just night after night.
Certainly builds up that cardio. Stays in your veins. Oh, wait a second.
Cross cutter prevented. Ricochet sends Ospreay tumbling over the top, hitting his lower back on the apron.
Definitely a weak spot on any high flyer. Take out the back or the legs.
Ricochet attempting the pump kick. Ospreay. Stinging chop. Stops the challenger in his tracks. Now Ospreay. Maybe thinking Stormbreaker on the apron. Ricochet doesn't want to find out. Lowers his center of gravity. Lands at the enziguri. Pump kick though. Ospreay charges in. Popped up. Oh no.
Trouble.
Ricochet. Fireman's carry on the apron. Ospreay comes around the corner with the heel kick.
Wow, let's go do it on the outside.
Looking for the Os cutter. Off the middle. And connects. Champion and challenger go down, and fans, our opening contest on 5 years of AEW Dynamite continues in picture-in-picture.
Take a look at this crowd, Excalibur and Nigel. Great crowd on hand. We've always been well received here at the Peterson Event Center. They're enjoying this opening match, and why not?
They are on their feet with anticipation, and this match just starting to simmer.
But two men that are not on their feet, Ospreay and Ricochet. As we take another look at this, the Os cutter connected on Ricochet, but it was not without its cost to Will Ospreay.
Putting his own body at risk, absorbing some punishment himself.
And Rick Knox is up to 8.
Oh, wow.
Inside the ring, only a 10 count on the floor here in AEW. And Ricochet barely makes it. Oh, but Ospreay! Great anticipation. He's looking to end it here. 2, and whoa, Ricochet barely survives.
That was a great move, Nigel. Great move to kick him as he was coming in.
Absolutely great anticipation from Ospreay. Looks to move forward. No. Had the Os cutter scouted. Will Ospreay knows full well he's going to have to weaken Ricochet a lot before he can hit the Os cutter in the center of the ring.
But did Ricochet collapse, or is he playing possum?
Well, that's what Rick Knox was checking on.
And I think that's what Will Ospreay has to be wary of.
Whether it was a smart decision or serendipity, ultimately it has taken away a lot of the momentum from Will Ospreay.
Look at Ospreay just walking slowly around in the circle, making sure, seeing if he's playing possum or if he really can continue here. I think he's playing possum, to be honest with you.
Oh. Wow. I might disagree with you after that forearm. If I'm playing possum, there's no way I'm letting Will Ospreay forearm me in the jaw like that.
I agree.
Did you see me playing possum last week, though, Tony?
No, but I saw
against Brian.
I saw you say thank you.
I tricked him.
Well, we'll get to that in a little bit later, Tony.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, Ricochet staggering on his feet. Yeah, Ricochet, that Os cutter really began the downfall for the challenger here, who is stumbling, staggering all over the ring. Ospreay in the driver's seat, content to maintain the advantage over the challenger. Could this be a case, Nigel, that Ricochet was thinking he was going to face the man that he faced last time in 2017? He's kind of discounting the last 7 years of Ospreay's growth and maturation.
Well, there could be something to that. There's no way that Ricochet isn't aware of what an phenomenal talent. Oh, hold on a second. Ospreay's become.
Ricochet perhaps looking to buy himself some time. If that's the case, a very effective way of doing so. Ospreay, maybe with a loose tooth or two.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Could have knocked the tooth loose with the jaw clamping shut that time.
That's what really sets guys like Will Ospreay and Ricochet apart from your average bog standard high flyer. They hit as hard as the heavyweights, but they move like the cruiserweights.
Ricochet perhaps thinking superplex Ospreay. Now the headbutts stopping Ricochet in his tracks. Both men once again very dangerous territory. AEW Dynamite live on TBS. We celebrate 5 years. Thank you for joining us. We are in the midst of an AEW International Championship match. Ricochet challenging the champion Will Ospreay for the title. This was the scene during the break. Ricochet beats the 10 count on the floor, but Ospreay was right there on the spot with the drop kick. But then, that's how Ricochet turned the tables, getting the match back in his favor, Nigel.
Yeah, and certainly now, this match, the decision hanging in the balance. Both champion and challenger precarious on the middle and soon to be top ropes. Look at this.
Ricochet, super! Oh my God! Ospreay, he sticks the landing!
A God-given talent.
The reaction of Ricochet was incredible that time.
But Ricochet tries to go around the back, successfully does, an Oscutter of his own. The cover, 2. Ospreay kicks out, barely.
A rare miscalculation from Ospreay there. So pleased with his show of athleticism. He just set himself up for the Oscutter.
Yeah, but Nigel, did you notice how Ricochet, he ran around Ospreay's back. He stayed out of Ospreay's field of vision in order to land that Oscutter.
Veteran experience from the challenger. Oh, look at this. Oh!
Unabated kick to the side of the head. Ricochet heading up to the top, finds his perch.
That certainly landed. Watch this.
No, Ricochet attempting the 450, goes through. Hidden blade attempt.
Oh,
backslide bomb.
Backslide bomb. Twisted pile driver.
That could be it right now.
The cradle, the cover, and Ospreay barely kicking out.
Ricochet did a heck of a job of sweeping the arm of Ospreay out from around the ropes.
Just watch high impact and a very awkward landing. As Ricochet tries to pin him there, he just couldn't get the shoulders down with enough leverage.
And that was after the backslide bomb. Great anticipation by Ricochet to counter that hidden blade.
What a great opening match on just a wonderful night.
The call goes out as both challenger and champion trying to not fight forever. Ricochet, and end this one quickly.
Looking for vertigo there. That twisting reverse DDT, but hook kick. Connects by Ricochet. Northern Lights suplex locomotion style perhaps. No, Ricochet. Control that head. Stun dog millionaire. Ricochet may be out.
An incredible counter move. Here comes the attempt at the hidden blade again, Excalibur.
That's typically what that gesture means. Ricochet knew it. Great counter. Now Ospreay looking for Styles. Clash and finds it. Pinning predicament. 1, 2. Ricochet kicking out.
Strong legs got him out of that. He just pushed out with his legs and pushed Ospreay over.
Ospreay back on the hunt. Oscutter.
Has he done it?
Ospreay! No! Ricochet! Still alive in this AEW International Championship match. Wow, Ricochet and Will Ospreay going all in here tonight. And fans, DC Comics goes all in with epic stories across the DC universe and all new absolute versions of Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Head to your local comic book shop for exclusive AEW origin stories inside the pages of DC Comics all month long.
Both champion and challenger acting like superheroes in this match, refusing to die.
The elbow pad is off. This is usually the precursor to that hidden blade. Ricochet.
He's in position.
Could be. Oh,
wow, look at that.
Hidden blade from Ricochet. Ricochet on target. He makes the ascent.
All he can do is pull himself up top, too.
Shooting star press. Legs are hooked. We have a new champ. No, we do not.
Look how close Rick Knox's hand was to the mat.
Disbelief on the face of Ricochet. A near picture perfect shooting star press. Stuck it. But the champion refuses to give up his title.
But Ricochet, the stomp. Turns Ospreay inside out. Now looking for vertigo once again. Ospreay counters. Reverse. Hurricanrana. But Ricochet finds one of his own. No, hidden blade.
How did he get up from that?
Cover. Well, both shoulders are down.
2.
Oh, wow.
We're going to need an official decision from Rick Knox here, but
Everyone in attendance has an idea. Let's see what he says.
Well,
Justin Roberts getting the explanation from Rick Knox.
Ladies and gentlemen, both men's shoulders were pinned on the mat. Therefore, this match has been ruled a draw.
Well, not a popular decision. This was such a hotly contested but evenly contested matchup.
but it's the right decision. I hate to say that. What else can Rick Knox do?
Certainly the official, no other choice. But hold on a second. What's Ricochet saying here?
I think Ricochet and Ospreay, they want to run it back. They want the match to be restarted. I think Pittsburgh wants the match to be restarted. I think everyone wants the match to be restarted.
You can see it. You can hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I was just informed by Tony Khan that this match will continue.
And that's the right decision as well.
Here we go.
Gloves came off from Ricochet.
And Ospreay as well, stripping the tape off that right hand as these elbow strikes battering champion and challenger alike. Ospreay staggering.
And they're wearing each other down now.
They've given each other their best maneuvers. Now it really comes down to ego, to pride, to who wants it in their heart the most.
Oh, Ospreay counters. Both men chopping down the kicks. Both men looking for roundhouse kicks. Both men connecting and boom! Oh, hit it, Blair, there it was! Wait! Konosuke Takeshita!
I thought they were leaving for the airport.
Well, they were, but Takeshita
I guess he stayed behind.
stayed behind for this.
And Takeshita, the knee, wipes out Ospreay. But is he acting under Don Callis' orders, or?
What do you think?
I mean, I don't see Callis anywhere at ringside. Oh, Ricochet. Ricochet after this battle. Now the raging fire from Konosuke Takeshita.
No question, Takeshita is Don Callis' heater, his perfect soldier.
The man dubbed the Alpha, and the man who, Tony, I mean, we've seen it. The fires of jealousy are burning inside Konosuke Takeshita every time Don Callis calls on Will Ospreay.
That's a great call, and now, as you can see, he's got the International Championship belt. And the fans are livid.
Well, Konosuke Takeshita, the Alpha, calling his shot, calling for the AEW International Championship. Up, interrupting the proceedings here, but with the unfinished business surrounding the International Championship, let's now hear from the TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.